Hey everybody, I just wanted to talk about how to get the most heat out of your wood heating appliance. I've been heating my house for 14 years now with firewood, and I know a lot of you out there do too. And over the years I've talked to a lot of different people that sell wood heating appliances, and they've told me that it's very common that someone will come in, they'll buy some kind of a wood heating unit from them, and eventually they come back into the store because they're not getting as much heat out of their wood heating appliance as they think they should be. So quite often then the store owner will go out to the customer's house and they'll take a moisture meter and they'll see what kind of moisture level they've got in their wood. Well, the levels are way too high, and because of that they're not getting the maximum heat out of their wood, and therefore not getting the most heat that they could out of their wood heating appliance. So what I'm going to tell you is something I wish somebody had told me years ago. Some of it's pretty basic, but there's a couple of tips that have definitely helped me over the years. The first thing, of course, is if your wood's going to be stored outside, like I've got here, you've got to have it covered, whether it's in a wood shed or I keep it tarped. You've got to keep that covered year-round to keep it dry. Now, the next thing I do is, from this point, from my wood pile, now I just happen to have a walkout basement, but everybody's situation is different. But I keep my wood pile away from the house just because of rodents and whatnot. But I then will, I have a garden cart here, and I'll load wood up in that. And again, you can see I've got it tarped, I've got it covered. Now, when we go inside, this is what I wish somebody had told me. I just bring my wood in 45-gallon trash containers. I've got 2 of them, as you can see there. But what has helped make my stove run a lot better, and again, I wish somebody had told me this is try to bring your wood in at least into the house at least 24 hours before you're going to actually use it. You'll notice this will make a big difference in removing moisture out of the wood. And the other thing that makes a huge difference is I will actually, as the stove's running, I will rotate wood around the stove. So, in other words, I'll start the wood, start it here, and then I'll just start rotating it around the stove, and then, by the time it's ready to go into the stove, it's in the front here where it's getting the most, it's in the front where it's getting the most heat. And I mean, it's dry, and that is going to make your stove, you're going to notice a big difference in the way your stove runs. So, and everybody's stove is different. I know with this particular stove here that I can keep, you can see how close I've got the wood to the back. I can do that, it's okay. The back doesn't get as hot. And likewise with the side. I can keep it a lot closer to the side. Now the front, I've got to keep it, I usually keep it like 18 inches or so. That's where you got to be careful if you get it, depending on the kind of appliance you have. Obviously, if you get it too close, you could catch your wood on fire, and you don't want to do that. So, but this wood rotation, I know it's kind of, a lot of people might see it as kind of a pain, but it is well worth the extra minute that it will take to do. So, as I take, this piece and go to stick that one into the wood stove, then I'll just, then I'll just be moving this one down and just, move the rest of it down, and then I'll put more pieces of wood in from our garbage can here, and into the rotation it goes. So I hope this helps you, and if you've got any questions, please ask, and God bless you, and I hope you have a great day. Bye for now.